what you want, what you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event, the New Year's Ball Breaker match for the WET Championship. Coming down the aisle with the lovely Belarus, he is literally better than you, the 1%.
That's right, folks. You heard it right. The one's coming down. He's to defend his title tonight at the New Year's Ball Breaker match.
This is always an amazing match. This is always one of our best of the year and a great way to end this pay-per-view and a great way to end your year.
If you win this match, it's a great way to end this year, but if you're a fan, it's a fantastic way to end the year.
Do you have any resolutions for the new year?
I think I probably got a couple, but you don't actually say them until after the new year.
It's kind of like blowing out candles on your birthday cake?
A little bit like that. You know, it's like wishing on a star and then telling someone that, you know, what you wish for.
So it won't come true.
Yes, but I think I know the one's wish. The one's wish is to remain champion through the new year.
He looks ready. He looks composed. He's got his queen in his corner. She already defended successfully, amazingly, her belt. This could be an amazing year for the one, but this could set the entire tone for the year.
And his opponent, one half of the Big Sin Tag Team, Sloth.
And here's a man that wants to make it a bad, bad year for the one.
Sloth is definitely in a fit right now. He is intense coming down. I think he is ready, and I think he's going to bring a very tough match to the one. He is not a slouch as a wrestler.
I'm wondering if he brought Gluttony down here to deal with the Bella factor.
Honestly, I think Gluttony's going to be more actually distracted by Bella than useful in that matter.
Bella has gotten involved in the past. It would be not entirely fair to say that maybe sometimes she could have been responsible for a few of the one's wins.
It can be said, and there are many people who do complain that the one holds his championship mostly due to the efforts of Bella Rouge and those around him rather than through his own efforts.
Well, that does bring back up that matter of how you sort of set your son up at the beginning of all of this and took quite a beating for him, gave him quite a beating last night.
Well, you know, that was more about Bella. That was more about her not being ready to wrestle. And as I said, things got out of hand, but, you know, prove me wrong. You know, Bella won, so obviously she was ready to go. I still think I was right. He still thinks he's right. And, you know, we're probably not going to see eye to eye on that.
Speaking of not seeing eye to eye, the one is not a small man, but again, he is dwarfed here by our giant Sloth.
Sloth is our tallest wrestler. He's our biggest wrestler. I mean, Gluttony outweighs him, but Sloth is much bigger, and he is just manhandling the one like the one's a toddler.
He is. He's bringing that game. I've got to wonder how much of the one's recent coaching of this very team is going to work against him.
He has been working very closely and with both Sloth and Gluttony, trying to get their moves up, trying to work on their timing and effort, and that means that he has been wrestling them in the back in practice matches a lot, so Sloth is seeing a lot of his moves.
Sloth's definitely using that pace that he's been working on him with. Not just big move after big move, but switching it up a little bit, using a little finesse, which is new for the big man.
Definitely new. I've not seen a lot of finesse out of him in the last couple years, and if he could actually become a technical wrestler, that much strategic wrestler who knows how to use his opponent's weaknesses, we might have a new solo contender who could win a lot.
He could do it right here. The way he's going at the one is no slouch, and he's being, like you said, he's being manhandled here. Here's a little bit of a comeback. He's got him on those ropes. What's he going for here? It looks like he's working that lower back. That is a good move with the big guy. No matter what big guy it is, they probably have lower back problems.
Yeah, they do a lot of lower back problems when you're a big wrestler. I mean, all these falls and hits, it's just brutal on the body, twists the spine and the abdomen. But, you know, he seems to be surviving that pretty well, but the one's coming back with some really strong elbows, trying to get him in position. Oh, but nice counter by Sloth right there.
A big belly to belly. Even the most basic moves like a belly to belly look huge, look big. Even just sitting on him, pounding on him.
Yeah, and if he gets into a big move and throws something down, I mean, it's impressive. And wow, that is an amazingly powerful power bomb.
It's like you called that in. It's like you whispered in his ear for that power bomb.
Well, I mean, we're not allowed to actually, you know, talk to the wrestlers while they're in the ring, but you know, sometimes you're just on a connection.
You've got that flow. You see what he should be doing, and I've got to say, so far he's been doing what he needs to be doing. The only offense we've seen from the one has been some submission style moves, working that lower back again.
Yeah, which are not good moves to use on a guy like Sloth. I mean, it's hard to get the leverage on a big guy like Sloth. I mean, he's so much bigger than you, so much taller, that trying to really wrench his body around and put that pain.
Now that's a move to deal with a big guy.
That is. Throw him over the rope, put him outside the ring, let your support deal with him for a bit.
You know, Bella was saying, had some words there for him. I think she's a little bit angry about this match even happening.
Oh, and going for the
bad
steps.
tempers. He thought again about it.
Yep.
He's not going to go for a disqualification so far. That would have been a quick end to what could be an amazing match. And he's making Sloth come around for it. He's definitely taking his time here.
I wonder if he barely missed the Bulgarian announce table.
Oh, here's Bella. Bella has some words. Oh, and look who's right behind to pay him back for that.
Oh, look at that drop kick, and now Bella and Gluttony are going, and she grabs at him and just goes for it. A couple punches, and now Sloth's back in the ring. The one throws him in, trying to take control again with some really good kicks. Gets him in a front headlock there.
Bella is angry. Bella has some words for Sloth. Bella has some words for Gluttony. Yeah. I think she might have a few words for you.
Two and kicked out. But the one almost got Sloth right there. And while everyone
a huge move. And Bella nowhere to be found. She's still arguing. This could be over. There is nobody home, and we have
nothing's going on. It looks like maybe Bella distracted the ref a bit.
A huge finishing move. The Sloth has not told me what he calls that move.
He calls it the Belfagor's Crown.
Really?
Yeah. Which is, I had to Google that, and it's obscure. That's all I'm gonna say.
A scoop power slam. This could be. Was that a 3?
No, that was a 2. No. You know,
another scoop slam.
Holy!
Wow!
The one is just not getting any room to move or breathe or respond. Bella's angry. You can hear her screaming at him. And really, she just saved his bacon there by distracting the ref.
That was definitely going to be a 3 count. We talked about the Bella factor.
That's
an Argentinian backbreaker. He is bringing out all the moves here. This has been power move after power move. This is more the style we saw him earlier before. He is not breaking the power moves.
No, 2 count.
1, 2. No, another close count.
And again, Bella up on the ring, distracting the ref. And one can't take any control of that. He's not getting any moving out. I mean, he is just not.
Wait a second. This is the one we know. No. Look at the attitude. The privilege check. Ladies and gentlemen, a comeback from nowhere.
And he puts it up on the thing. The ref is not noticing that leverage.
Wow. No. Even with the legs up on the rope, that was nothing. That move ends matches. And yet, we are still watching this match go on. It did nothing except for make the big man mad.
No, it's just making him madder and madder. And look at this again. He's lifting him back
Bam!
up and throwing him down.
There can't be anything left in one's tank.
No, I think I gotta.
What's going on here? Blair has left my side. He is thrown in a chair. I've got to believe Sloth has this one. What is going on? Sloth just disqualified himself. This can't be happening. He is pummeling the one. He has just thrown away the championship on Blair's call. This can't be happening. He had it. That belt was practically around his waist.